All right, we put a nice big bow on the Panthers preseason. Now time to look ahead to a title defense. Goldie, the question I get all the time now, so I'm posing it to you, is can the Cats do it again? Can they make a deep run? Will we see a photo like that for the second straight year?
Well, they've got a chance, because all of their big players are back. The top 2 lines are back, top 8 forwards, top 3 defensemen with Forsling, Ekblad, and Mikkola. And the goaltending should be excellent again. I mean, Sergei Bobrovsky's now 36 years old, but the confidence that he has, the way he keeps himself in shape, presumably Spencer Knight will be the backup goaltender. He's had a terrific preseason. And then Chris Drieger is the third goalie. So they're going to be right there in the mix. I mean, they are clearly a playoff team. And as you know, Mike, in hockey, as you predicted 2 years ago when they just got in as the 8th seed, it doesn't matter really where you finish. So with Barkov, Tkachuk, and all those guys back, the other thing we also know, if they need something during the season, Bill Zito and that staff, there may be nobody better in sports at during a season recognizing what you need and going out and getting it.
This city, or South Florida, really the area, has been snake bitten by championships, I think, because the picture doesn't look the same the next year. All those guys behind you are basically back with the exception of Brandon Montour. So that's really nice to see. All right, the Panthers did have some name changes. You lose a couple guys, particularly on that fourth line coming into the season. So who's a name that we've been seeing during preseason that might become a household name for Panther fans?
Well, you mentioned Brandon Montour, and that's the biggest loss the Panthers had because Montour was eating up a lot of minutes, top 4 defense. I'm going to throw out there Adam Boqvist.
Okay.
It's a typical Panther project. Carter Verhaeghe, Sam Bennett, the list goes on, even Montour himself. Guys that for whatever reason, mid-20s, it's not working out somewhere else, whether it's playing time, whether it's the player themselves. Adam Boqvist was the 8th overall pick in the draft a number of years ago. Injury issues, playing on bad teams. This guy has a lot of offensive talent. I think he's going to start out as the quarterback of the power play, and I think he'll be effective. He's going to be on that power play with Reinhart and Barkov and Tkachuk and Verhaeghe, so an opportunity for success, and that's what this team, Mike, has done so well over the last few years. They put people in a position to succeed. So I think Boqvist is a guy with some offensive numbers on the power play that fans will get used to. And by the way, his brother's on the team as well, Jesper.
Well, those guys on the power play will make just about anyone look good, so it's a good spot to be in, a good place to learn. All right, Goldie, that's, it's time. We're here. Monday night, tomorrow night, we've got the ring ceremony, and then Tuesday, we drop the puck on the season, we raise the banner, then it's off and running against the Boston Bruins, and as you can hear a lot of this guy, of course.
Sorry about that.
Cannot wait.